Bonjour. Today is Saturday, December 31st, New Year's Eve. It is 7 a.m. and I am here camped out at mile number 58 on the Ozark Highlands Trail. It got to 5 degrees Celsius last night or 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I slept warmly, I slept soundly, and yeah, so just time to get up, drink a quick breakfast, pack up, and get hiking. Again, the goal today is 58, 68 to get to mile 72 today. So yeah, let's get the day started. And the coyotes last night, they were just barking all night long. I don't know if they were partying or making plans, but yeah, I've never heard, I've only heard coyotes howl before, but yeah, they were doing something. It didn't bother me. I just, thought it was cool. One thing I haven't been mentioning in my videos is when you pick a camp spot, make sure, like in the winter right now, when all of the leaves are down, it's hard to distinguish between a dead tree and a live tree. So you really got to look up. You know, you might see some leaves still on the tree. Yeah, lots of fine branches poking out. You know, the bark still fully intact. But the main thing is the try and find a tree with leaves. So I'll show you the 2 trees that I hung my hammock tent on last night. Were definitely live trees, not dead trees that might fall on me through the night. So that's the one tree. You can still see leaves on some of its branches. And this is the other tree, same deal. Some leaves left and lots of fine branches showing new growth. All right, it is 7:58 a.m. and I am ready to get hiking. Again, I am trying to hike today to mile 72. Let's get going. All right, I am 20 minutes into the hike and it is time to start taking off some layers. I even started with gloves this morning. It was a chilly morning. It's going to get up to a high of 58 degrees Fahrenheit or 14 degrees Celsius. So another beautiful day. Rustic campsite. Oh, this would have been a cool place to camp last night. I was only a mile away. Oh well. C'est la vie, as the French say. It is 9:08 a.m. I just wanted to mention, there were 2 things. I can only think of one right now. I'm using the Far Out app for this hike. So for example, that campsite at mile 59 was not listed on the Far Out app. I had made a chart. All of the campsites listed on the Far Out app, all of the campsites listed on the paper map, and I had planned a whole itinerary. When my flight got canceled and that shaved 3 days off of my journey, I threw all of that information kind of out the window, and I was like, I have to do 15 miles per day, period, whether there's a campsite there or not. However, when I get to Bill and Donna's cabin, I'm going to re-look at the paper map and the Far Out app and see if I can plan. It would be nice to camp at one of those rustic campsites at least once along this hike. There was another thing I wanted to mention, but I can't remember right now. I'll tell you later. Let's keep hiking. So here's the remnants of a stone wall. If I remember correctly what Bill Hignite told me 3 years ago, there used to be an entire community that lived on this land. They farmed it, they over-farmed it. Their taxes were raised, they couldn't pay their taxes. They jumped ship, and that's how it became state land again. And then hence a park. But we'll have to check those facts with Bill Hignite because my memory is not the best. Anyway, let's keep hiking. So I am at mile 60.3. Directly across from this stunning view is a perfectly flat ground, like a campsite. Not listed on Far Out, not listed on the paper map either, I don't think. But it's nice and flat. Like, look at that. So, mile 60.3. If you're planning on doing this hike, camp here. It is 9:45 a.m., so I am now down to my lightest layer. Beautiful, beautiful day. Yeah, so far the mileage is going quickly, so let's keep going. It is 10:15, so basically at every mile marker I've been stopping and having like 1 mile marker I had a kielbasa and cheese sandwich. Snacks from that group of 8 still. This mile marker I just ate a chocolatey granola bar. Another snack from the group of 8 that gave me all their leftover snacks. So yeah, those leftover snacks that they gave me are really, I'm enjoying them and they're coming in handy. Anywho, yeah. Just a gorgeous day. I am just feeling so good and so happy, so excited for the gathering tomorrow night. So this will be my last night on the trail. Tomorrow, at the end of my hike, Donna and Bill will pick me up, bring me to their cabin. All the trail angels I've ever had with regards to this trail will be there for a bonfire and cookout. So I'll introduce everybody then, but I'm just so excited for that. Yeah. Okay, less talking, more hiking. Well, I did not see a mile marker 64. 64? Yeah. But my body told me that it was probably past a mile, and sure enough, I'm at 64.4. So I just stopped and had a granola bar. Yeah. You know, so this is it's worked. My daily routine has worked itself out pretty like succinctly. So basically, the sun rises at 7, and so do I. I get up at 7. I'm on the trail by 8. I hike all day until 5. Set up camp at 5. you know, it's dark by 6. Then I've got my 13 hours of darkness, which I, you know, edit my videos, maybe send some satellite texts, but sleep, you know, you sleep for a good bulk of that. And then the stopping basically every mile for just a quick snack, a quick drink, a quick pause. And then that schedule allows me to get in the amount of mileage I need per day. So that is great. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, and I do mention this from time to time in my videos, the only thing that you never see in any of my videos are the hardest parts of each trail, because I'm a one woman show, and I you know, if it's a really difficult part, I simply can't film it. So yeah, just keep that in mind that, you know, when I'm showing clips of the trail, it's just very random, or if I've done a still shot, now I need to show movement, that kind of thing. It's just to give you a taste of the trail. It's certainly not the hardest parts. What else did I want to mention? Oh yeah, my love of the trekking poles. So the first day when I realized how much I was loving them, almost in that same moment, I named my trekking poles. So I thought I would share that with you. I've named them Jack and Jill. The left one is Jack, the right one is Jill, like as in Jack and Jill went up the hill. I don't know why, it just came to me, and it's a thing now. And there was still one more thing I wanted to mention, but I can't remember, so let's get hiking, and hopefully I will remember later. It is 11:52, so we have 7 miles to go, or more. The more I can fit in today, the earlier I'll be done tomorrow, the more time I'll have in ozone with everybody. So anyway, at least 7 more for today. Rustic campsite, and I'm not too sure which way I go now. Huh. It is 1:36 p.m., so I've got at least 4 miles to go. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to stop and eat something this time. I'll wait till the next mile marker. I'll check in with you then. It is 2:09 p.m. So I checked on the Far Out app and it says that there is a campsite at mile 74.5. So 5.5 miles from here. It's 2:09 p.m. So I'm really gonna try and get to that spot. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a quick bite to eat here, protein bar, and then get going again. And there's another little rustic campsite. I feel like I have stayed at this rustic campsite, and it was raining that next morning. Anyway, the path continues just across this little waterway, just over there. It is 2:47 p.m., 4.5 miles to go. It is 3:14 p.m., so 3.5 miles until that campsite. Let's keep going. Remnants of another structure or building. Ouch! Oh my God, prickly plants. Prickly plants. Oh, okay. Rustic campsite. This is mile 72, which was my goal for the day. This is Lewis Prong. It is a water crossing, and it is only 3:45 right now. Actually, I just realized the trail goes that way, so it's not a water crossing right now. I think I'm gonna carry on. All right. I think I'm going to chance it and hop across, not change into my Crocs. Wish me luck. It is just amazing the things you can do with these trekking poles. Wow. Anyway, let's carry on. It is 4:24. I have 1.5 miles to go. I just had to take that thing off my back for a minute or two. And then I will keep going. Whew, quite the workout. This is just past the 73-mile mark. I guess it's a rustic campsite, but nope, I'm gonna keep going. All right, I am back crossing Lewis Prong again. Well, I didn't cross it last time, but this time you do have to cross it. It wants us to cross it down there. So I backtracked a bit and I just crossed it here. I didn't film it because time is of the essence, but I do have to find the trail now on this side. Okay, so this is where I was supposed to cross. You can see over there the blaze. I don't know why they would tell us to do it here. Anyway, I did not. Let's carry on. Just came from there. Lewis Prong, we meet again. And I'm assuming the camp spot is just on the other side. I hope it is. All right, here it is. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, those two trees are perfect. All right. It is late. I have to get started right away. So my big finger, this tree and this tree. I'm going to hang my hammock tent right away. And I'm also going to hang up my my tarp. It is New Year's Eve after all, and I'm going to party. Just kidding. Well, those two trees didn't work after all. They were too close together, so the flying saucer is just back there. Yeah. Okay, am I gonna have a fire? I guess I could try. It is New Year's Eve. I won't be setting up the tarp as well though, because I set the whole hammock tent up there, realized it just wasn't going to work, and then had to disassemble and reassemble over there. Not that it takes forever, but it did use up my extra daylight time. So yeah, just this for tonight. It is 5:38 p.m., so just the last little bit of lightness for the day. I really don't think I am gonna try and start a fire. So, for the record, I hiked 16.5 miles today, so that is the most I've hiked in one day so far on this trip. And I think I might have said this already. Anyway, so I only have 10 miles to do tomorrow to get to Ozone. So I'll have a nice chunk of the day, even like daylight, to relax and enjoy the company. And I'm just so looking forward to tomorrow. So I'll probably end the video here. I know by the time viewers watch this, it will be past New Year's, but it is New Year's Eve tonight. So I just would like to say a very, very happy New Year to everyone watching. Yeah, all the best to you. I really hope everyone has a great year. Yeah. So, this was the end of day 5. Stay tuned next week for day 6. Day 6 of 12. So far, so good. Oh, God, I hope I do it this time. Yeah. All right. Well, have a great night. See you next video. Bye.